Good morning, Kuro and Lou Rib. How's it going? Me today? I'd say I'm like in a good mood, but so tired. It's like there's no energy. But yeah, I'm good to go. How was your weekend? Oh. Hey, Captain Jetlag, Michael. My weekend was pretty cool. That is, yeah, the elevator music. It's a classic. It's a classic. My weekend was pretty cool. Cooked some, just took it easy. Um, yeah, it's pretty funny. My plan was to stream on Friday. On Friday, my daughter got a tummy bug, so she spent Friday night vomiting. Um, Saturday, my upstairs neighbor had a party, so there was no sleeping involved. At 4 in the morning, I had to go knock on the door and like kill the party place. And then yesterday we hung out at the mother-in-law. So I don't think I've slept enough this weekend. All right, throw me some topics. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nah, the neighbor is a 15-year-old boy. You know, if having parties is fine. He just needs to learn to maybe not full blast on the radio at 4 in the morning. He just needs to respect a little bit more. Then it's all good. He can have parties. I don't care. As long as you can sleep, if there's some music, it doesn't matter. But can't like have a full-on rave upstairs. All right. Alien Cowboy, Ambusher, Shadow Turtle, Retired Barbarian, Space Safari. That's 5. I doubt that there will be number 6. So let's roll the dice and see. Let's do better roll. Number 3. Number 3 is Shadow Turtle. Interesting. Shadow Turtle by Captain Jetlag. All right. Oh, actually, 1 second. Properties. Use outline. There we go. All right. Let's start the timer. Timer's rolling. And look at that outline around the countdown. Oh, yeah. All right. So, Shadow Turtle. I feel like painting with light. So let's do some of that. That's awesome, Dennis. That's really good. Hey, Saisney. Good morning. Dear Bard. All right. Shadow Turtle. Obviously, I'm going to the Super Mutant Ninja Turtle or whatever. But more like a lot darker. Well, just some sort of. I'm gonna try to do some sort of fantasy. Um, what's it called? Dark Souls? No, what's it called? It's called Dark Souls, right? My mind is not present at the moment. Dark Souls. It's called Dark Souls, I think. So this turtle, shadow turtle, obviously turtles live a long time. So maybe it's like full of scars and, and demonic, and has a bunch of old weapons and arrows and sticking out of its shell. Mikhail, yeah, something. But I think I want to kind of do a turtle-ish creature, just for the sake of switching it up, you know. Hey, good morning, Tormod and Gaxix. Fantastic. Nice to have you here. Didn't have time to play any games over the weekend, like I really wanted to do, but yeah, everything was just like a master combination of no plans of being fulfilled. It's too much of random to make everything click. So I tried to get stuff done on my movie, um, like the concept portfolio kind of for it. Um, Slowly getting there. Uh, I have like this week, ideally, only left. So my goal is try to push the last illustrations I have left to final state. Hey, good morning, G Buffer. Welcome. So let's put some turtle head in here. Maybe with some sort of bar. Maybe like a protective gear. I mean, turtles are not very vicious, are they? They're very docile. So we have to make it a little bit more dangerous. Try to kind of plop the light out a bit before committing to it fully. They announced Last of Us 2, Naughty Dog did, which is pretty cool. I love that story. The story was really, really, really good. Um, it was a real pleasure to play through. Um, Really, like, you became emotionally involved which was cool. The story was really good. And as a father, obviously, it played on um, emotions I wouldn't know how to feel, like unless I had a child myself. Like if I was just a young guy, I don't know if I would enjoy The Last of Us that much. Maybe The Last of Us was extra good for me because, like I'm a father, plays on those emotions a lot. G Buffer, the drawing I'm drawing on the topic of Shadow Turtle. Captain Jetlag won the dice roll, so it was his topic that got picked today, and he wrote Shadow Turtle. So my mind, I started going towards what's it called? What's we call it? Uh, Dark Souls. I think that's what it was called. So I'm doing some Dark Souls type enemy, scary Shadow Turtle. So at the moment I'm just kind of blocking out the light. And shapes. Dennis, yeah. Indie game? We're talking about Last of Us 2. It's not an indie game, G Buffer. It's a massive, massive game. Or am I being confused? By the way, I uploaded all the previous from last week and weekend before on YouTube. So now the YouTube archive is it's up to date. Because if you want to catch some episode that was recorded last week or the weekend before, the extra stream is also now on YouTube. So if you guys need them, they're there. Hey, Shadowboxing Koala, welcome back. And I really like the Last of Us, the monster design. It's really cool. Anyways, so this month some cool games are gonna be released. One of them being The Last Guardian, which I'm really looking forward to. I think that'll be a really cool game to play with my son. I think he'll really enjoy it. And another game, um, I think is out in December, if I'm not mistaken, is Horizon Zero Dawn, I think. Which is another game I worked on, which I'm looking forward to go content tourism on. I was a part of it in the early pre-production, um, so I have no idea like what they've done with my ideas. So I'm super eager to dive into that world and see, like, oh, I have drawn that, oh, I designed that. The Last Guardian is, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be really, really good. For those who don't know, it's a story about a mythical creature and a boy. I think that's like a temple guardian. This boy, like to maintain this one last uh, mythical creature, like a unicorn, but it's not a unicorn. Oh, really, Captain Jetlag? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was flown over to work on it many years ago. I think 3 or 4 years ago. I was flown over to Amsterdam for a couple of days, just sitting and coming up with crazy ideas. It was good fun. Shadowboxing koala, yeah, it's some sort of creature like that, definitely. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it's from Japan, so it could be some Japanese creature. Uh, because it's, what is it, like a dog or a fox or some sort of, I don't know, half dragon, half bird. Um, a griffin isn't that lion and eagle, if I'm not mistaken? But maybe I'm wrong. But I think a griffin is eagle and lion, right? Or is it something else? Dennis, yeah. Uh, I don't need uh, Amsterdam to come up with crazy ideas. I'm pretty set on that part naturally. Ah, shadow boxing koala. There we go. I was right. Oh yeah. So it's not a griffin. It's something else. Captain Jetlag. No, I wasn't working on any with any concept artist. They didn't have any concept art at that time. They didn't know what the characters would look like. I didn't do any robots. Well, I did, but not a lot. I just some really rough thumbnails. But I was mostly doing the character stuff, like world creating, and then out of my crazy ideas, other concept artists took over. Um, so I just kind of sat down and came up with lots of strange locations and behavior of people and why they were looking the way they were looking, and try to help them craft this new world. Um, I can't spoil obviously stuff from the game because it's not out yet, but I know for sure that a lot of my ideas made it into the game. Oh, thanks, says that. It's just like the at at specific times of the day, the light has this great mood, especially when snow's around. You get these moody, moody settings, and I just like to snap some photos of them. And I'm worried that people are just annoyed by them, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might continue taking those photos and upload them, or I'll just stop. I don't know if people like them or not. I mean, obviously you like them, so that's cool. Thanks for that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if I continue. Maybe people will complain. Gbuffer. I've made my own very own game, yes, but I also worked on many different games. I'm a Gbuffer. I'm a professional concept artist. Professional artist, concept artist for 10 years. So I've worked on one or two games. Captain Jetlag. Yeah, it was in the very beginning, very beginning. Um, I know like a lot of things that I created that's in the game. Um, I just don't know, what it looks like and what has come in, what has not. Um, I came up with some crazy ideas, some very unique ones that one that I actually know is in the game, which I'm really eager to check, and one I'm really wishing that it made the game. So I want to just kind of explore the world and see if see what's stuck, by throwing shit at a wall. Uh, but it's cool stuff. That's cool, Captain Jetlag. Yeah, like I mentioned on the other stream the other day is I'm next year I'm gonna start making my games again. Now when this movie project, my part of it is reaching its end, and I'm gonna hand it over to some other professionals that will try to get it realized. Um, I'll start doing other projects. And when I'm gonna make my games, I'm gonna be streaming them obviously as well over the weekends and so on. Dear Bard, yeah, I know. Like my Facebook is not about. It's like a mixture. It's just not for the artist. So I get it that a lot of people don't don't care about me and my family. So I'm thinking of switching to an art profile, and so it's not uh, people who don't care about me and my family. They don't need to get those updates. Or I mean, I could just tag who is my friend, and then they will only see. I might as well do that. Gbuffer. Um, I've always played with digital art, like from in the 90s, with a mouse, sitting and doing pixel art and things like that. Um, I bought my first Wacom 2000, 2001, I think. Um, but I never became professional until 2000, around 2006 is when I got my first contracts. Yeah, 2005 ish. Maybe I got the Wacom earlier, but around 2000, or 2001 maybe. Let's give the turtle some armor, not just naked arms. It looked a bit boring. Mathematically disabled. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm slightly mathematically disabled as well. G-buffer. Yeah, I've always been interested in creating. I always been drawing on paper and stuff like that, and painting oil paintings and things. So digital art is just another tool, another venue to express yourself. But as I'm self-taught in the art field, it's a lot of trial and error and exploring the tools, and but I think that's a part of the fun. I love the challenge of trying to like understand what the hell I'm doing, and I think that the journey is a big part of what's fun as well, and not just the end result. And, I love painting itself. The process of putting strokes down. Like I really enjoy that aspect of painting the painting. I think that's one of the reasons why I do paint a lot. It's because it's fun. I really enjoy seeing something grow. Um, They're bored. Yeah, but I mean, it's nothing like personal life. It's just whatever you would see as much if you would see me on the street. Oh, he has kids. It's not like I'm showing anything that's private. Just my kids and family stuff on random occasion. But I get it. It's weird. That's why I don't post that much about the family stuff in general. I try to limit it compared to other people. You know. Um, Kuru, my online course, like I mentioned on a stream before, um, I will plan it over the Christmas period when I'm not going to work. So I'm going to sit and try to kind of figure out the setup. Um, because at the moment I'm too busy with my movie thing and day work, obviously. Uh, so I gotta respect that. I can't just not do what I need to do. But as soon as that's wrapped, I will be able to start focusing on my online course. And when that's settled and running, I will plan in whatever I decide to be the schedule for that course and combine it with making games. Um, that's my general plan for next year is to start making games again, smaller games, but like bite-sized games and online course, and obviously my day job. But yeah, wrapping up a project is always fun. Like I've done my part soon for the movie, and I'm just gonna enjoy the ride where it's gonna go afterwards. Hopefully to fruition. Is that what it's called? Fruition? Or something is realized? Mm, don't remember. Well, you know what I mean. All right. Have fun, G Buffer. Have a good day. That's true, Dennis. Um, I just try not to be too have too much family stuff on Facebook, as it's kind of where I show my art as well. So I in general I try to limit it so it's not too much. Um, so I think I'm a uh, pretty good balance there of showing some family stuff, but not spamming it every day. I think I want to start doing these paintings again, paint with light rather than line art. I quite enjoy painting more than doing line art. Line art is fun to design stuff, but painting brings me more joy, even though, you know, I don't know, it's fun. Um, says Nick. Yeah, and professionals. Um, I think my course will focus mostly on like a process um, that is beneficial to design and learn how to design and teach yourself how to design better. And in that way, like it doesn't matter which level you're at. Obviously, like fundamental problems, skills, you know, like is somewhat required. Like need to know somewhat what you're doing, but you don't need to be like a seasoned professional. You know, they are the ones probably not going to take my course anyways. Um, but in general, it's a really good system for learning to design better and teach yourself about like what you yourself like and how to get better at it. Um, I have had this class at the CG Master Academy for 4 years. I took it down from there because it was starting to become old, the content, not the theory. So I want to update it. Um, and I think I'll, instead of putting it on CG Master Academy, put it on my own Patreon, cut the price a bit so you guys don't pay, well, $600 or whatever that course is called. But obviously CGMA, CG Master Academy, they're way more recognized. Obviously, you probably get some sort of degree as well, or something like that by taking their course. I don't have no idea. I have never been a student of CGMA, only instructor. And obviously, I can't reuse the same content because CGMA kind of, I don't want to get into legal issues with CGMA. So I'm just gonna make a new class, but based on the same class, you know, like I've been teaching. It's a good theory to learn, the design theory. All right, I think time's up. I can't justify painting anymore. Here it is. Uh, that's cool, Captain Jetlag. Dennis, definitely. Or side lighting. Um, thanks, Dennis. That's good there, Bard. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming. I'm gonna start painting more rather than do line art. I enjoy painting. Um, have a great day. Um, good evening, good night, good day, good morning. Um, anyways, have a good one. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. Outro. Appear. I need an outro. Crazy. All right.